Shalom everyone. Thank you for tuning into my video of today. Today I'm going to explain the spiritual meaning of the name Simeon. Yes, the name Simeon, looking at the actual meaning, it means God has heard. But when you look when you want to know the true meaning of his name, you look to the vowels and the consonants, and you look at every consonant and look what it means, because in Hebrew, in the ancient Hebrew, and the children of Jacob used to speak Hebrew and Aramaic. So since Hebrew was really the common used language, this is how actually it is good to understand. You will come to understand what they mean, the meaning of the names are. Okay. So, Shin, the first consonant is Shin. Shin, all right? This, you name it Shin or Sin. When it is with a dot, you name it Shin. Without a dot, it's the Sin, all right? And this vowel means that you have to pronounce it as a Sin. So, Si, Mayon. What is the meaning of Sin? Before I go to that, let us look to the Hebrew alphabet. It has 22 consonants. If you count out these consonants one by one, you will find that there are 22 of them, and each consonant has a value, a numeric value. So let us see first the first consonant, sin. What does it mean? Sin or shin mean teeth. The you can see sin or shin mean teeth. The second noon means it's not noon, mem. Mem means maim, water almighty. Yes, water almighty. So this first consonant, which means teeth, means also to devour. All right, this is somebody mighty can devour, and is indeed indeed. All right, next is ayin, the consonants. This the consonants, it means ayin means the eye, or to understand. And this is just you can this one added together means, oh, that is why you read the sime on. And then the noon means a fish or life. Okay, so now if we really want to understand what it means, let us see how Simeon was being described at the time when he was born. So when Simeon was born, we read that in the Testament of Simeon, and I'm reading from the Ethiopian Bible, because there is nowhere you can find the testament of the 12 tribes of Israel without reading in the Ethiopian Bible. So guys, if you really want to know those stories, just buy the Ethiopian Bible. You can find it on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and type in Ethiopian Bible. You can buy it in English or in Dutch, in which language you prefer. So now this is what they said when he was born. They say this is the story of Simeon, the second son of Jacob Eliah, a man with power. Yeah, he was described as a man with power. Yeah. So also he did it. That is also what his name means, actually, what his name really means, because a teeth means to devour. Yeah. And mem, which stands for water, also means mighty. And this one, I with this vowel means oh, it means water. No, it means I, or to understand. And the noon means life. Yeah. So actually, in his lifetime, when he was a young man, he understood that their father loved Joseph more than he loved them. So that is why he and his brother conspired to sell Joseph. But when Reuben said that they should not kill Joseph, um, they should not kill their own brother. Simeon actually was angered by that. He was angry. He said that they should have killed him. So that is how stubborn he was as a yeah as a young man. And later on, he heard the jealousy about Joseph so deep in him that he took 2 years of his life to fast. Here they say, I have a fast for the fear, because of the fear of the Lord, and learned that God's fear the fear of God can liberate someone from jealousy. When someone go to the Lord, and then the spirit of anger and jealousy leaves him, and then he find the spirit of peace. So according to him, he was being controlled by the spirit of jealousy and, of jealousy and anger. But he's saying that the way to deal with that, the way to deal with the spirit of jealousy and anger, is to go to God. If you go to God and you speak out, you really need to speak out to tell God what you are dealing with. Then the spirit of jealousy and the spirit of hate will leave you, and then you will feel the spirit of peace. And then he say, from when I was living with Joseph, and I forgave the people who have surrounded me, by leaving the jealousy and anger. Okay. But he understand that what was done was wrong. Actually, when he was imprisoned in Egypt, he understood, and he acknowledged he was thinking that he deserved what happened to him in Egypt, because he was someone holding a grudge because of jealousy. He's saying actually, like, work in have this Bible in Dutch. In Dutch they say wandel in oprechtheid, opdat God u genade, eer en zegeningen schenken. Zoals Jozef die ook ontving. Yeah. He say people should be righteous, live a righteous life, so that God can have mercy upon you and also give you honor and blessings. And like God also honored Joseph and gave him blessings and honored him. He say actually Joseph has never ever hold them account for what they have done to him. He said Joseph loved them even more than his own sons. He gave us riches and cows and blessings, abundant blessings. So he say, love one another, and then jealousy will not have roots in your hearts. Because jealousy destroys the soul, and it also destroys the body, because it brings anger, and it brings a unnecessary fights, and also lead to violence and chaos. Even in your sleep, jealousy can disturb your soul. and it makes also people, people give them bad doubts, and it brings physical unrest, and so there's also another word that he's using. Yeah, it confuses people. Also, jealousy brings confusion. And he says Joseph was handsome and just and righteous because he did not had any evil in him. The peace on his face, the peace of his mind was to be seen in his outward appearance. That is why my children, that is why saying his children, clean yourself, my children.